All right. Good evening, everybody. And how are we all doing? Hope we're doing well. I managed to get through what I thought would be an awkward day at work today, but turned out to be pretty pleasant. So, that's good. Now, to get back to Genesis. Last time around, I made my way through some of the secret levels, both of them, and sort of hit that point in the WOD that felt like it was a little bit of a, well, kind of a very meh middle section of the game to some extent. Not that secret then. No, not that secret. Hey Draukin, how you doing? So hoping for some slightly better maps this evening. You got KFC. Nice. I hope it's finger licking good. One way or the other. So yeah, hoping for some slightly better maps tonight, to be honest. I mean, I don't think there's been an outright dud yet, thankfully. Even 2011 Jimmy is still probably a little too good for that, but I'm expecting something to be a bit better. Anyway, let's get back to it, shall we? So this is map 17, Deadline. The music is Prototype by Jimmy and Stewboy in a collaboration. Should have heard this MIDI before. And apparently the build time this map took 12 hours. Back underground again, and there's a defective tram network underneath the generator complex. Because it's totally out of order, it looks like you'll have to take a largely non-linear route to the exit. No sky. Don't get your hopes up for the maps. Why, have you played this before? Wait, is that? Just a feeling. Seriously. Ew. Defunct, but yet the voltage is still running pretty well. Well, at least it's not an entire surprise that the voltage, custom voltage signs give away the electrification of the tracks. Wow, that's really annoying, actually. I can't even get up there. Crossing over and the sectors of the electrification starts to add up a bit. Fucking really? Right. Well, very nice that the track broke here. So I got one session free of not taking pain sector damage from this stupid track. Ooh, and those lights there. Oh, nice. Pew, pew, pew. Hey, the mighty Woo 64. How you doing? Uh-oh. Looks like the unholy green pillar was activated. Hey, Solus, how's it going? Hey, some armor. Hey, revenants. Alright. That's always great. I'm still alive. Very barely visible chain gunner. Fun. Should have known that was a symmetrical dealio. Hello, Dave. Oh, so those guys were just mere pistol zombies. Except for that guy. Tree rock. Know where we need to go. Oh, that's real cute. Fast scrolling that green texture to make it look like a static television. That's an interesting way to use that effect. I mean, it could be a static texture, but I think it is just a fast-scrolling version of the that one. Better television than the BBC. Hey, get there. Wait. Yeah, I mean, usually when you see that kind of effect, it's used to do wacky things when it's with a texture. To actually use something like that to replicate an actual, like, static or more meaningful effect is interesting. Yeah, it's just that texture, but scrolled fast. Nice work, Jimmy. Didn't know you watched the BBC, Depop. You told Jimmy how to do that, honest go. Right. Yay! Mega armor. Lovely. Just randomly rude. Hey now, that's absolutely not on. How are you, Depop, Dave, Solus, and Mighty Whoosh, who said one word and then... set to ambush, I guess? They're probably supposed to trigger when I fight in the room, but it's too easy to... Yeah, there we go. Kind of a way to negate most of that idea there by shooting them from outside of the room. Kind of blunts the whole point of having them all be looking like they're just doing work when I can kill half of them by picking them off that easily. I'm not telling you how I am, so there. Oh, you're not going to tell me, are you? I have to make assumptions about how well you're doing. Is that how this works? Oh no, I don't know how Dave's doing. My life is over. I'll just have to assume that since he's being incredibly sarcastic that he's fine. Probably. This is my first ever time using Twitch. Okay. Okay, I seem to be missing something here. I've been clonked out most of the level. Oh. If this is your first time ever using Twitch, I don't know how you managed to piss Twitch off. Twitch has you flagged as a monitored suspicious user, which is usually reserved for people who do bot links. Hey, Mad Dow, going alright? Dinosaurs. Hey, Sympathy, how's it going? Thank you. Not too bad so far. Electrical track notwithstanding. I'm back up to 200, 200. Ah, there we go. Hey, Xbox Crown. How's it going? Oh, that's why it's flagging you as a suspicious user. Wait. The user was flagged as a possible ban evader by the system at 7:14. What the fuck? Weird. Alright. I'm in KFC now, would you like? Hey, Youngie 9000, how's it going? Well, apparently the Mighty Whoosh is monitored suspicious user for ban evasion. The account is new, and it was flagged for ban evasion about a minute ago, apparently. Not a great combination. It pops up, it literally pops up in my Twitch chat. Monitored suspicious users are usually people who just advertise the shitty advertisement links. It's something that Twitch implemented last year. Well, according to Twitch, you're a ban evader. Perhaps the clue is in the name. Yeah, maybe. Wow, all 3 keys within Queen takes in this map. Oh well. I'm only guilty of mediocre map making. Weird. Oh well, whatever. I won't be surprised. Anyway, you're highly suspicious and therefore we must monitor you. Perhaps your maps aren't mediocre enough. Yeah, I've heard terrors of the mighty Wu 63. The horrible things they've said. Anyway. Oh well. This map even manages to make hostile. Well, for the time being, at least. Oh. The entire track is electrocuted. Oh yeah, I have a BFG. That probably would have been a better option than what I did. Oh well. Probably would have been a much more significantly better option. You're a dead as a horse. Yeah, see, this is what it comes up with when your name appears. Monitored suspicious user. And then... just to let you know, I guess. Anywho. Back to the map itself. While souls can certainly be annoying in some situations. Well, the map looked nice, but that electric track was more annoying than I'd care to admit. Mineshaft. Music here is Airport Chant by Jimmy. Took 2 days to build. Further underground, but not far from the gateway now. Fight your way through these weaving mines, but be prepared for some hazardous terrain. No sky. No sky. Oh, I thought it was alright. I mean... I feel like I've heard this MIDI before as well. Now you feel I'll be very harsh regarding your bestiality. Yeah, I'll be very harsh. As you do. Oh, God. So I'm just checking if there's anything else I've missed on for... I mean, in case you would you like some. Alright, okay. No, just... we gotta lose that sax solo. And we go. Oh, great. What a great greeting that was. Oh yeah, I remember that, Dave. I try not to be too harsh towards things, so when I can. It just depends on what the map offers. I think perhaps the thing here that is more noticeable is that, as always, one thing is particularly a bit of a changer of things, is the fact that early on Jimmy's had Revenants being used almost like imps right from the get-go, which early on is a bit of a problem. Not so much now I have this weapon, and I'm pretty powered up. I don't know, maybe if it's like the difficulty scaling never quite matched to some extent to the player's increased weapon capacity to some extent. I mean, the levels aren't bad per se, they just didn't have that oomph to them that the first maybe few did. Perhaps. I don't know how to describe it, really. This sounds kind of nice to try it. Why does that not hit this? How does that just get enough physics momentum? Bloody carry over. Too much ammo. I'll just come back to it. Get him! Nope. That was a pretty blunt execution there. Not sure why the point of having the imps in the fires disguise mid-text like that. You just know one of these faces is gonna be a secret. Yeah, that really is the main problem of why Megawads... And having played a fair amount of Megawads since 2013, I can vouch this is definitely a real problem that Megawads do have. They sometimes start well, then the player gets all the tools they need. Sometimes in some maps like Megawads, they can have all the tools by the first 5 maps. You then have to somehow increase and keep an interesting pace for 25 plus maps sometimes. This could be hard to achieve. Not saying everything has to be difficult all the time, but things get a bit too comfy and maps stop being interesting to look at visually or offer something. Boredom can set in. Yeah, he says it here. Death exits help a lot, not everybody likes them. I don't mind death exits. The idea of, I mean, I don't mind them, to be honest. I don't mind playing from pistol starting over again, because that's where the intriguing stuff happens. Getting your weapons back, getting that little rush of I have a shotgun, chain gun, rocket launcher, super shotgun, etc. You know, that could be fun. I mean, it could just be, it just could be that at this point in Genesis, we've kind of hit that comfy point where, you know, the sting's gone, so all that's left is the nicely detailed sewer tunnel inspired area. You know, we're just playing around the levels, somehow not getting punched by a rev there. Makes a nice change, honestly. Kind of waiting for something maybe a little interesting to happen. Maybe. Yeah, I don't really think that Jimmy has tried to up the difficulty just yet. Might be saving it for later though. Don't rule out the possibility that we're just in the mid-section of averageness, that we might get to a bit more of a escalation as we get into the final third of Genesis. Never know. There's a door there. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's it. I don't know if there's anything else here. Hey, Baitfire. I will do my best to have fun. I mean, in the last map, I didn't even feel the need to use the plasma gun at any point. For now, I can safely say that although things are comfy at this point, the detailing is interesting to go through. So we're not in the territory of this is comfy and extremely boring. Because at least one of the things that Jimmy seems to have nailed very early on in mapping is his detailing is very excellent. Which I've mentioned several times. And that really helps. And this would only get better as time went on, of course. Also, I think Jimmy prefers to make smaller maps anyway. He's not a fan of the large scale ones. So, really shouldn't be surprised that a lot of these maps aren't going to be giant behemoths of massive scale. Well, they are for now. But we'll see if that lasts. It might not. Time will tell. Down here. Well, I wanted to do something here. This is like out of me. Brain rot. Yeah, that's not a bad name for a map. Brain rot. Yeah, I mean, this is probably kind of what Jimmy was going for when making this. It's to have that he's practicing making stuff using the classic style to some extent, taking some inspiration from a couple of the wads of the day. But I mean, going back to what is described as at the very beginning, the aim of the project was mainly to hone my skills in traditional Doom level design, but also to create a presentable set of maps which pulled inspiration from the great megawads like Memento Mori, Hell Revealed, Alien Vendetta, Requiem, and Scythe. And 18 maps in, I think you've just pretty much summed up very effectively what Genesis is, Dave. It is just that. Which is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with playing a megawad that is based on the standard Doom 2 IWAD difficulty. I think it's probably more visual than actual, like, Hell Revealed proper. I mean, we had the garden map that was just borrowed from it. I feel stupid. What the fuck am I missing here? Well, aside from the fact that there's... Well, is it not 2 elevators? Maybe I need to go down the other elevator. At this point. You might try it out yourself. You mean playing this or making your own Mega Ward? I mean, I imagine this won a... I imagine this won a CAC award in 2011 when it was released, right? Oh, I'm playing it. Well, there's the link if you want to try it. Well, I won't say no, I mean... Fucking infinite height. You've seen the physical CAC award. Yeah, I think I've ever seen the picture of that when... It was when Romero got one. Yeah, Romero actually got a CAC award for Sigil. Was it Tech Gone Bad? So I think that also won a CAC award as well. There's a trial map, one of the 2 things he did before Sigil. And then Sigil 2. And then supposedly what the Duke 2 one is working on at some point. I forget what he was calling that. Vanguard or some... I can't remember what he was calling the Doom 2 project he was planning. Yeah, Hellion, that was it. Should have been released already. Yeah, it's not like Romero has a game company to run or something. I'm sure Romero will complete Hellion whenever he's ready. It's not like he's gonna win a more Death Award or something. I think if there's one person in the whole Doom mapping scene that has earned the right to take as long as they want on any mapping project, it's one of the people who fucking made the game that we're playing right now. It's like saying, I'm sorry, John Romero, you may have created Doom and created the exciting gameplay and been an awesome character over the last 50-odd years, but I'm afraid that Hellion should have been out already. Tut tut. I appear to be very stupid. Why was I thinking there had to be a solution to that? That didn't involve just going in a different room. What have you done for me lately? Whoa, no way. Me and John Romero falling out, we no longer talk. Well, I mean, usually because it was released for 30th anniversary. There we go. That's all. Flooded area, and we're off. You're going to completely remove the SSG from your ward. Am I hearing that correctly? I can't actually do anything there at the moment because it's not low. I'll have to come back to that, maybe. So, for the sake of you feeling it's overpowered, you're going to remove the SSG from bestiary. Interesting. Well, the SSG might be overpowered, but the SSG is... It also removes one of the problems of Doom 1, which is the slogginess of some of the enemies. However, I kind of feel like if you were to potentially do that, all of this was just a... So What the... Am I... So all that was to go around here, where I could already go around to from the other side, using the blue key to access this point. Oh, right, maybe something's changed here, perhaps. Oh. Or maybe it's the big yellow arrow. Followed by the red arrow. This level sucks, please leave it as fast as possible. That fast enough for you, Jimmy? Good. Also, hello, Jimmy. Creator of Jenesis. You've only missed me, well, obviously you are doing quite a bit of mapping for other stuff at the moment, so I know you won't be here for too long, but you've only missed me playing map 17 and most of this one. Jimmy is harsh in his 2011 self. Probably because Jimmy can do better nowadays. We all know that. Oh. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I've not... I may actually have to use my BFG here. This is a bit of an awkward descent down. But only because of the awkward descent downwards. Alright. Yeah, it's a whip. Give me that bloody plasma ammo, I guess. Whatever complaints you have about it, rest assured I have reiterated to himself 1,000 times over. There's no enemies left, so I'm just trying to save some time. That's all I was looking for, just to max my cells, to be honest. Not much more. Oh, I haven't even opened this room. Yeah, I do like the idea of these cute little keyed arrows, though, that pop up. That's a nice little odd quirk, I guess you could call it. It's been a thing of Jenesis also. Well, yeah, I'm going to sort of reiterate what I said last time. It feels like now we've hit the middle point of Genesis. Now we have all the tools. It feels like we're in sort of very comfy gameplay mode at the moment. Like, whatever early vicious or intriguing spark appeared is gone. I mean, levels are still very nicely detailed and look good, but the fact that I have a plasma gun and I've not really used it until that one fight, starting a BFG, you know, it's just meh. Any improvements would simply be just make the map better, more interesting in spots. Oh, so there is a death exit coming up. I mean, I had to sort of pause the music for a second. I mean, I'm just going back through some of the sort of things. I could honestly probably say, after map 11 of this, excluding the secret maps, but not entirely, it feels like after map 11 of Genesis, my vague description of every map since 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 is... I mean, 15 was a little interesting with the sort of gimmick, but... is the map looks okay, gameplay kind of meh. Very comfy, though. And I didn't mind the first secret level, but some people were saying, like, you know, the execution of the idea could have been better. Anyway, Subterranean Labs. The music is In Space by Stewboy. Built in a day. This infested underground laboratory is crawling with monsters, and the lava-filled caverns will certainly not help your escape. No sky. Ah, yeah, you've mentioned that before. It definitely feels like the middle section is very comfy. It seesaws violently between searingly hard and unsatisfyingly easy going. Well, yeah, so no real big fights, just like adequate progression with decent detailing. Kind of how I felt about the middle of this WOD so far. But the fact you've promised a death exit on map 20, well, that opens up a few doors, shall we say. I quite like the idea of map 31. I see what Solus is saying, but I think it's a nice idea. I don't think I've seen something like that done before that wasn't switcheroo or just borrowing one map and maybe changing visually the theme. The idea of splurging 2 Final Doom maps at the same slot together, I thought was rather interesting, actually. Alright then, Mighty Whoosh. Thank you for popping on by, you suspicious, apparently ban evading self. Yeah, it sounds like to me you could definitely do it a bit different nowadays, given your general displeasure with the project. You would do a lot of Genesis different nowadays. You just go through it for a fine-tooth comb and go like, I'd change this, I'd do this differently. Probably in less time as well. Given your incredible ability to make things very quickly. I suppose that's actually a point. Ow. That actually just raised a rather random question, even though it's a bit pointless me asking it. I mean, let's just say that, you know, you did want to go back and do this. If you were to revisit Genesis and change stuff up or whatever, would you stick to the boom compatibility, or would you like consider switching to MBF 21? You know, I don't know why that just popped into my mind, but I'm just thinking, like, this came out in 2011. You know, would you use MBF 21 stuff, or would you stick to the boom thing, or UDMF maybe? Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, so you would actually delve into, yeah, I suppose. Sorry, just randomly came to my mind for no fucking reason. It's when you said, like, you do things differently, like, I think, okay, what compatibility would you use? I'll use Unreal Engine 5. I mean, would the... Yeah, it would be... Have you made anything in UDMF before? I don't know. There will be a day when boom. I don't think that... I couldn't really say. It just feels like MBF 21 is just a superior version of boom. I don't think DSDA could run UDMF. Oh, you have? Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, I forget that's UDMF. But yeah, you're right. How did I not know that? Oh, silly me and my lack of compatibility knowledge. What? This won a CAC award, right? time. I'm pretty sure it did. I'm just double checking on that. DSDA-Doom for years. Yeah, I thought it did. I can see why. I mean, for 2011, the detailing and is, you know, it just feels pretty good for like 2011 typey standards, I guess. Sort of described, like, you know, reiterating 1,000 times over, like, I suppose a part of my curiosity about this was to see what kind of, you know, critique I would be offering to Genesis that, you know, could be useful for whatever you intend to do in the future. But it sounds like to me, Jimmy, that you've gone through this so many times already that you already know all the things you'd want to change in X, Y, or Z situation, you know. It sounds like you're that kind of creative type that, like, you made this and then the next 14 years you'd go back to it every so often and go, boy, this is weird, this is awkward, this is, like... That was a total wrong idea. What did I do with that? Why did I even do that? That was so stupid. Yeah, the CAC awards aren't really physical. They just did one. They just made one for the Mero because. Yeah. How many CAC awards do you have? That's a thing now. You got one for Genesis, one for Faithless, two for Adventures of Square, another one for probably whenever you got the mapper. No, the I'm sure you've got the lifetime contributor at some point. I'm probably underwhelming. You probably have about 3 or 4 more on the world. Adventures of Square Episode 1, Adventures of Square Episode 2. Easy. And someday, Adventures of Square Episode 3. But maybe Jimmy's like Valve and Ezel 40. We don't do threes. This fight is just so easy to just completely door fight in here. Like, this is a cool idea for coming out of the teleport, but then you're just stuck in this area. You know? The thing you'd want to improve here is just having the player have to engage in the room with them, or just not be able to just go, oh, I'll just stay up here. I mean, heck, I could have just stood here and pot shot them to some extent. 32nd birthday, yeah. Long time. We got Doom the Dark Ages coming out in 2 months. Still waiting to see if my computer can actually run that. I'm kind of hoping it does. I don't fancy the prospect of having to spend like a significant chunk of money just to play the next Doom entry. But if that's what I have to do, I will. You haven't kept track. You've won that many. Physical stuff is super cool. I also think I would encourage people to make bigger WOD. I can assure you, Solus, that just the idea of getting a CAC award alone is a driving force for quite some people. I remember when Kraja was wanting to get one for I have no idea. You know, it really drove them on. And I have no idea is a technical powerhouse which is still being developed. Just the idea of getting that recognition is sufficient incentive. You should. Oh, congratulations on turning 40 a little over a week ago. I'm going to turn 40 this year. Another age transition. Probably supposed to have my life sorted by this point. Secret here. Hey, Herb. Hey, great news! Map 4 of my Minecraft Doom What is finished. Tell us what's the name now. Oh, a name. Alright, what's the name? It's not just called Minecraft anymore. You're 33, you're a talented knee-deep in blocks. Okay. Hey, it's your project. I mean, I would argue that's a slightly uncreative name, but name doesn't really matter. Make the maps good. Nah, I've had a 32-year handicap in my life. That's kind of the thing. I'm playing on my card. Really. So, in fairness, I'm playing at a disadvantage, and I'm sort of like having to overcome shit. So I'm doing alright. I'm doing pretty well now, fun. Sometimes it said you never sort your life out, you just go from different things. I'm more subscribing to that theory, genuinely. Yeah, I'm playing life on ultra violence, yeah. Most definitely. Actually, sorry to come back to this again, Jimmy. I know on my hypothetical of like MBF 21 being the compatibility if you were to tweak Genesis. Your project brief for this WOD was you wanted to practice classic Doom style level editing while paying homage to the mods and the WODs at the time inspired you, like Scythe, Memento Mori. You know, once again treading hypotheticals. If you were to do that now, would you stick to the same thing for any hypothetical going over of Genesis? Like, would you, but like with more modern offerings, like would you have like Back to Saturn X, skill source stuff, whatever inspired you in the last 5-6 years or something like that, you know? And would you still want to keep a sort of a classic-y Doom vibe to things? I know this is like hypothetical. Is that forklift, by the way? It's a Doom Cube forklift. Yeah. Oh, look at that start. This is a very nice Doom Cube, thick, chunky forklift, Jimmy. Again, this detailing is so good. It's crazy that you were only doing this when you were like 20. You know, your first big release. Detailing on point. I would say gameplay will be fine-tuned based on modern standards. Sweet. I can imagine like Back to Saturn X-y type stuff. Awesome. I see, so So you'd still have a subterranean labs in any hypothetical remake. You just make it like 5 times better. Okay. I don't talk about very hypothetical stuff. Naturally. But you know, I always think it's interesting to ask these questions of very creative authors like yourself. You know? Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I suspect that any kind of hypothetical remake would probably not be the same as, like, Tormentor's style remakes that it's been doing. Not that I've ever played them, but I believe they are held with more skepticism. Certainly, Mr. Tormentor would do well to remake Knee Deep in Zayden. It wouldn't be repurposing into a college. What with with microtransactions and cosmetic skins? You feel a lot of modern Doom maps suffer from Doom Eternal styles. Doom Eternal Syndrome. Doom Eternal Syndrome. What is that? No, I'm not either, honestly. What do you mean by that? You talking about the emphasis on the super fast gameplay of Doom Eternal or something else? Yeah, you can't compare, like Jimmy said. It's something that I learned having played through 2016 and Eternal, is that there's sort of 2 different styles of game. Which is fine, because Doom 2016 and then Doom Eternal were fucking excellent at what they did. Ow. Doom Eternal being possibly one of the most ridiculously quick FPS. I see a secret! Oh, that was cool. You can actually just see it through the lava thing. It's like kind of slightly sort of nice. Oh, yeah. I get what you mean by that, Bird. Yes. Mass being focused too much on being arena after attempting parts on yourself, attempting parts on gameplay instead of into ideas. I'm afraid to tell you this, Bird, but Doom Eternal did not. But that's been a thing in Doom for quite a while. But I get your point. I do remember that being like one of the differences. I seem to recall even saying something alongside that back when I played 2016. Like, it's really cool, but we need more stuff in between the arenas. And then Doom Eternal kind of did that. But the arenas were still awesome and stuff. Yeah, Doom Eternal is stupidly quick. Holy shit. It's as they described during the Dark Ages theory. You know, Doom 2016 was run and gun. Doom Eternal was jet fighter pilot. Insane. The speed of playing Doom Eternal is just... my gosh. It's something. What is the... Alright, what is the purpose of this teleport? I teleport back here. What the fuck? I thought it was much further back than that. Anyway. Well, you know what? I'll use the BFG just because. I kind of thought Doom in 2016 Eternal did have a metal-y soundtrack. Modern Doom mapping shifted in 2012 with Rivic's early works. Yeah, Rivic's pattern is all over a lot of modern Doom maps these days. The lighting, connectivity of colours, and so forth. Okay. Oh no, one Baron. Ugh. Terrifying. Arena combat, sword, or less incidental combat. Yeah, there are some clever maps in Sunlust. The downside is that the clever maps are also some of the most devious ones, but that comes with the territory. Sunlust will forever be, for me, the Megawad that finally, after several years, got me to stop playing on Ultraviolence exclusively for Doom maps after 4 years and one Alfonso post later. It was the first one to humble me. Truly and utterly humble my ability to play the game. I definitely used to be one of those people that only played on Ultraviolence and nothing else would do. Not exactly proud of that. You like the cracked concrete dissipate? Yeah, it looks nice. The detailing is really nice. At times, it actually reminds me of Hellbound. Have you ever played or seen Hellbound, Jimmy? There are moments playing through this where I do get like slight Hellbound vibes. Oh, yeah, okay, great. Resurrect the fucking family, jackass. It is a silly mentality. Yeah, thank you. I mean, I still don't know how the hell I got through Resurgence map 30 on Ultraviolence. There's no way I'd touch that nowadays. Jesus. The absolute peak of Joshy madness. Yeah, I mean, I used to just think Ultraviolence was the only way, but you play stuff long enough, you learn. And I hope a lot of people learn a lot quicker than I did. That there's no place for it. You absolutely can play everything on Ultraviolence if you're willing to take a lot of tough beats along the way. But it's stupid. Really dumb. And I thank Alfonso for that eternally. Shame Alfonso's not around these days. Yeah, Hellbound was great. I rate Hellbound as one of my all-time favourite Megawad experiences. I mean, Hellbound mostly wasn't very difficult, but it had great levels of scale, really nice detailing, a lot of incidental combat. And I remember people criticising Hellbound for that, saying like, oh, it's boring, oh, there's no big splurgy arenas. But that was the reason I liked Hellbound, because you had these giant city levels where you'd roam around and explore cool-looking places that took ages to make. They should make John Romero remake Dagatana. Alright then, Solus, thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a good evening, and I hope your body lowers the difficulty. Allows you to get to sleep. Good shit. And thank you to the 19 people currently watching. I'm starting to feel I don't have a lot to say about the maps per se. Into the Gates. Map 20. The music is Duke's Domain by Jenna Ramsey. This map took 12 hours to make. A big gateway control complex on Deimos, positively overrun by demon swarms. Expect a lot of resistance. The gateway technicians have been possessed by demons and they appear as a new enemy. Very much inspired by episode 2 and Bretonia's map 23. Uses Doom 1's E2 Sky. The readme is wrong here, actually. Oh, in what way? Soundtrack is Mysteries of the Kiowa by Paul Corporatus. Alright, okay. And there's another improvement you'd make. You'd update the readme file. so that it's correct. Hooray! Well, we're about to go to hell. The ye old hell transition. Yeah, nothing else. Just put the update. Adjusted minor error in text file. That's it. There you go. And everyone's scrolling through like what the changes are. It's just a text update. Oh, that's nice. Damn. It's a nice distance on that sniping there. But one thing I will say that's been also quite consistent is a lot of the maps in this take about 20 odd minutes to get. Like, there's not been like really any super short maps. The average length seems to vary from about 15 to 20, 25 minutes, sometimes half an hour. But none of these maps have actually been boring. Like, outright tedious, oh dear god, please just end the fucking pain now standard. You know. So despite all the stuff, the not so great stuff, you made maps that were very lightly, very decent to play for 20-25 minutes over and over again. How nice that we can see the sky again. Feels like it's been too long since we've been able to gawk at the sky of some sort. Do 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 do. No, not really, Dave. That's actually not surprising. A lot of people are just running out of time to play games. That's not just a you thing. I too also like kind of shorter games. Absolutely not. It can be exhausting going through games that take forever, you know. Definitely sure I saw some kind of article about that where like people were saying like I can't remember what the point was, but something to do, or something along the lines of like people are starting to prefer their games to be shorter and longer games are like, you know, because people are busier and doing other things and different stuff, people don't have the time necessarily to play a game that can take 100 hours to complete. You know, they might want a game that can take like 10 hours. I wish I could remember what the actual purpose of the article was, but they mentioned something about the fact that people are kind of starting to prefer shorter games. Or if they do play a long game, they play it for a long time because they don't just try and finish it as soon as possible. They like might spend only an hour on it or something. I think that's just generally what people will come across as they get older in this hobby. Period. Here's an idea. Do what there's no gravity and you can really change your pitch and go and have to prepare yourself with weapon recoil. Doesn't Ultra Kill have a weapon that kind of does that? Not that I've actually played the full version of Ultra Kill. Also, someday I'm going to end up playing Ultra Kill because someone gifted it me once and it looked pretty cool. That's just something that came to mind straight away, just thinking Ultra Kill for some reason. Shorter games with more replay incentives if you actually like the game and want to play it again. Well, yeah. Oh, I don't want to waste 20 shells. No, I don't have to. Great. Oh. Huzzah! Yellow key! Oops. I think that's why people also have the backlog list. Like, when you're younger, you acquire a lot of games and think you're going to have the time to play them someday. But what you sort of learn to realise is that actually you could get all these games and... Oh no, Revenants! They're on a platform and thus the entire threat is negated. Which makes them not scary. So I don't know, they could just come down here. I'm starting to feel like my any critique at this point is just redundant. It's like, well, obviously the Revenants could come down here, and I could just hear Jimmy saying, "Yes, I thought of that. I thought of that in 2012 over fine wine. I wish the thing would lower. Oh, why did I set it to just be this staticky platform thing?" Sorry, what was I making some other point? Yeah, so like you acquire lots of games, you get a backlog of a million things, you think you're gonna play it at some point, and then you don't, and before you know it, you now have a backlog you can't get rid of. So I think that's roughly the kind of reason why people eventually lead towards playing like shorter games, I guess, to some extent. You know, not necessarily anything wrong with investing into a large RPG, but it's not like they go, "Boy, I need to play 2 50-hour plus games today." Why do I have to... Well, there's also that. Oh, shit. Assuming that door does not reopen. Yeah, can we die? That was actually a semi-effective use of Barons and Hell Knights. Good job. Oh, I could open the other door. Yeah. Well, because, like, the small devs teams are making games out of passion, whereas the AAA games are either live service games trying to be cash grabby, or they're trying to preach some stupid message to you that no one cares about, and don't make things entertaining anymore. Oh, this is... Oh, boy. That's right. Oh my. Whoa! Big scary cyber demon fight. This is it, the big showdown. That was it, the big showdown. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. A lone cyber demon on a helipad. Yep. That was sure a menace. The Little Showdown! Ignoring the fact that I just two-shot the Cyber Demon, it's just one Cyber by itself. It's visually quite an imposing threat, but... You know, in 1993. But one Cyber Demons in this kind of arena is just... Okay, an archvile in the middle. That's a bit intimidating. This was more threatening than the Cyber was. It might have been spawned at the same time. Well, it still would have been a circle strafe thing, but we would have had some archviles to deal with. I suppose. Okay, guys, I've made it. I'm here to help. Where are you all? Why are you dead? Ah! Hey, Freddy Witch, how you doing? Yes. They should have spawned a Cyber Demon with severely reduced health point to spawn an even bigger custom enemy upon its death. Well, this is Boom compatible and it came out in 2011, so I don't think either of those things were on the cards at the time. I suppose ideally you'd head towards the Cyber Demon, and maybe as soon as you went on the helipad or something, like the rest of the enemies show up. But yeah, I don't platformers. I don't mind platformers. It's been a while since I've played one. I think. Well, I say that, but I'm playing Tomb Raider 2, but Tomb Raider 2 probably doesn't strictly count as a platform. Hey, Jesus. Hey, Crazy. Yeah, I don't buy many AAA games either, Dave. Most of them. Yellow taxi goes vroom. Yeah. Tell you another game that's looking pretty cool. I don't know if... I'm guessing some of you have heard of this. Have you seen that Star of Providence that came out recently on Big Mode? AKA Video Game Donkeys Company. I mean, Animal Well looked really cool visually wise. That looked amazingly good. Yeah, Star of Providence. It's like a shooter. It's like a really cool, difficult shooting game. It's meant to be really, really good. Did I? Oh my god, I'm being so fucking stupid. Did I literally just ignore the whole purpose of... I probably need to get in there. What am I doing? Is this also a time thing? Probably is, isn't it? Why is this timed? What the fuck is the purpose of making that a time thing? Unless there's like a lock-in trap coming up, I guess. Otherwise, no, I just need to be timed. Oh, really? Didn't work that time. Yeah, I didn't get this shooting down correctly. Oh shit! Ah! No, no, no! For fuck's sake! That's the worst enemy to get in that. Oh shit! How far back am I? Oh my god! I didn't need. I'm not gonna quit. That's my first death tonight, by the way. Not even kidding. I get killed by a Mancubus and a Nile corridor. Bloody hell. That's how comfy I've been having things. I've been so complacent I've not been quick saved spamming. Actually, you know what? Since we have actually rolled back here, let's kill you firstly. Yeah, bullet hell shmup, a very good one. Let's make this interesting. Let's combine the enemies together. Let's get that. Let's have all fight each other and see what happens. Ah, this is better. Oh yeah, this is much better. can't see. Everything is too red. Oh yeah, this is good. Get him, Cyber Demon. Murder them all. You know you want to. God, he killed him with no mercy. Wow, they didn't do enough damage for me to... Alright, whatever. Up we go. The latest game I bought was Dead Island 2. I played through those. I played through Dead Island co-op. That was alright. Whoa, miscalculated that, but didn't miscalculate that one. Alright, there we go. Oh, I love doing that. Just getting just in the nick of time to murder them. Also reasonably interesting. I can't believe I died to that Mancubus place, but for some reason I struggle against Mancubus attacks sometimes. I don't know why. I just do. Anyway. Oh no! A custom enemy! A custard enemy. They're not quite that delicious. I think these are just the SS replacements. Nice bloodied helmet. Maybe a bit more dangerous than the SSS. Actually, a little tougher than the SS. Weird, it sounds like they're supposed to be firing a shotgun, but I'm not sure if the damage is equating to that necessarily. Can you stop firing them? Kind of exact kind of not attacking. Jeez. There we go. Alright, now all done. Custom enemy? Yeah. Crusty enemy. Looks like there was a bit of a fight when they came out. But there it is, the gateway. We're going into the gates. You thought it was a TV. Giant television. Nah, this isn't the ring, bird. That is a gateway. I suppose it would be cool if we could teleport through televisions. It'd be a bit of a tight fit though on some of them. So I guess we have our custom enemy of Jenesis, a slightly beefed up semi-automatic, I guess. Yeah, it's hard to get the little parts to come back together. Probably only works for the paranormal and the and chocolate bars. Maybe if we cover ourselves in chocolate and then go for the television, perhaps we can emerge on the other side. If instead of wearing like specialist gear, you just smear yourself in chocolate and then step through the television. And that's how you travel around everywhere. Want to go to another country? You put on a channel with it on the TV, and then you smear yourself in chocolate and jump inside your 4K HD television. Taffy twist. Well, I guess we're in hell now. Or I assume we'd be in hell. At last, the gate has been secured and the complex locked down. The inflow of demons to our world has been firmly clamped. Humanity is saved. Without a second thought, you plunge into the gates. Space and time soar past you at incomparable speed. You feel your matter being broken down as you cross the boundary to another realm. Your ornaments evaporate into fine particles in front of you. God damn it! Oh, and here we are on the other side. Fine up to episode 3 of Jenesis. What does Jimmy have in store? The music here is Divine by Zazer Acheron. I didn't know Zazer did midis. Took 6 hours to make. A very small Scythe 2 inspired map, serving as the introduction to the Hell episode. Mud and blood everywhere. Uses Doom 1's E4 Sky. But mainly, we're back to square one on the weapons front. We have no toys. Let's now get our gear back. Yeah, maybe with the mustard jumper, perhaps it will. I was going to say, this does feel very kind of Scythe 2... third act of Scythe 1-ish. Feel just looking at the start of it. It's like the offshore rig in TR2. Yeah, if the water is replaced with blood, the metal textures are replaced with mud. Come on, Imps. In fight! Let's go! Pinky, you are my infighting thing that needs to do lots of damage. Or at least so. Wow, did you just kill that in like 2 bites or something? I need to be very careful here, though. Doing this with... Very, very careful. Well, time to get those punching skills back up to snuff. Oh, right, yeah. Well, yeah, I'm saying I start with a pistol. So it's actually slightly of an improvement over the offshore rig. I get to shoot the demon straight away. And you only... Oh, ow. Oh, what? Oh, don't tell me they have an accuracy increase as well. That's the thing I fear they've also been buffed. I think they're more accurate. No, maybe not. Ah, we have a chain gun. Definitely more dangerous, though, potentially. Shit. That health kit would be handy. Tomorrow, hopefully. Unless work tires me out, should be tomorrow. Won't it? Oh, why? Why, Revenant? Why? I know. Wow. Ugh. Oh, I hate that so much. Fucking rev. Oh, this was a bad idea. This was a very, 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 very bad idea. Yeah, I'm calling it crack. Fuck this. Yeah, I mean, again, it will depend on me not getting exhausted from work or being in the mood. Got our shotgun back. So, you know. Well, that's pretty much what I am doing these days. Which is very different to what I used to do. You know? I mean, it still sometimes feels like I'm being kind of lazy, but... Get out the ways. I know I saw him, so that would be really nice right about now. Just for health reasons, nothing else. Okay, I know picking that up is not going to be a good idea, but I'm going to see what it triggers. Maybe it won't be too bad. It might also allow me access to get over there and fuck up those waves. Well, that's true, I don't. Oh, I hate this so much. Fucking revenants! Why? I hate this. Just get out of the way. You're more of a nuisance than you are doing anything. Where the... No. Just stop. See that? Maybe I have a... I could do, but... Might cost me a lot of ammo to... I'll say, Richbus, this is not nearly as painful as... Scythe 2 or Scythe 1's hellish levels of this ilk. I mean, Scythe 1's hell episode was the beginning of the very most painful parts of Scythe 1. I hate this so much. I want to just kick them off, but I gotta juggle between. Right, you are just doing nothing. Just shut. You're just not. Thank you. Alright, finally have a clear shot at the first one. Oh, the bloody catharsis of doing this. Smack you, stinky revenants. You know, pretty sniping posts. There we go. One enemy remaining. What could it be? Wonder what's in that. Oh, I thought that was a switch for a second there. But it isn't. Actually, that's a fall. Why would it be a fall down here? How do you get out? Oh. Fair enough. Jimmy had thought of that, it would seem. Alright, it's going to be an arch vial. Why did I call that? You know, I could just ignore the arch vial. So, I will. See if I can find a secret first. Might give me an edge for the next level. Aha! Yes! And that was a priceless one. Yeah, we'll leave that arch vow. Ignore and progress. 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 Sure, I will progress as best I can. Pardon me. Yeah, I've got to get used to the idea that it's alright for me to say, you know, I don't feel like streaming tonight. And then be like, okay, cool. That's the benefit of me not having like a request list to deal with. I mean, I did want to get through Realm of Chaos 2 pretty quickly ish because they were trying to release the full version of that and they wanted me to playtest it. But it's nice to not have that sort of almost like an obligation. I'm doing this for fun and sometimes my idea of fun might be just different. I might just want to chill out and play some Dead by Daylight or Hearthstone or watch someone else stream or hang out on Discord somewhere, you know. I'll progress off. So not a bad map really for introducing the third episode. Annoying weapons notwithstanding, but that's to be expected. Haunted holes. Ooh, spooky. Alright, a Mark Clem MIDI called Baseline. Build time in 1 day. A ghostly marble and brick fortress inhabited by some pretty strong hellspawn. Hope you're well prepared. Uses a custom sky by Mechadon. Oh, thanks to the fact that I found the secret, I have a backpack, so that will give me a nice edge in terms of supplies going forward. Well, you know what? The fact that we've had that pistol's forced death exit actually should make this final third a bit more interesting. Yeah, like you said, I'm not doing this for a full-time job. It's just something I'm doing for entertainment. So, you know, I enjoy streaming, and it's fun to play stuff and talk and things. Of course. Are you stuck there, Mr. Baron? Oh my gosh. You are totally stuck there, aren't you? Don't judge me. I'm scared of anything that's not dripping blood floors. Baron of Hell's afraid to leave his bloody stoop. Go on in, just go get him. Go get that silly Baron. You know you want to, guys. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Come on. What is going on here? Yeah, go. You know what, Baron? Since you're going to be here as an ammo tax, you can reduce my costs. I want you to get all... I want you to reduce my expenditure, if you don't mind. So these bloody wassels. We're off. Yeah. Go on. Go! Wasso! Go! Wasso, you lazy fucker. You have one job. Fly into the back of the Baron of Hell and burn him. Oh, you're so fucking useless. You can't even fly over a corpse. It's embarrassing. Oh, you know what? Fuck this. I was gonna save this for hell, but I'm taking it because I might have some justification for saving ammo by punching things to death. Not you. Ooh, thank you for showing me distance. Yikes. You actually connect there? Or you too? No, you too bloody. Yeah, live streaming gets to be a nice habit, you know. It's kind of like a sub-clause to the live streaming curse, as I call it. Where it's like you always feel obligated. I guess it's like you feel bad when you don't stream and really awkward of me. Ooh. Come on, man, fire again. Let's get them both in fighting, and I'll just grab that key and be on my way. Oh, he's gonna be in fight now, I think. Come on, hit the other one. Yes! Perfect. Alright, you schmucks. Let me grab that key. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. There we go. Wait, did you actually... Oh, they actually killed the Rev. Go figure. Go be angry at... Oh, there's something else we need to be angry at. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why did you instantly attack as soon as I ran it back? Stupid bloody attack timing. So lame. Yeah, I miss your streams, Dave. They were fun. When you did them. Yeah, this is fun. That's not gonna net me anymore. Cool sky. Does look nice. What I thought was happening there wasn't going to happen. I thought like it was a sign of an ambush. Oh, you are going down. Alright. Oh boy. Try it again. Really not cool that you fired immediately while the other one died. Never fun. Oh, this is big beefy Baron boy. Can you even come down these steps? The Revenant did. Is that really blocks? Yeah. Oh, ew. I'm dealing with both of you at the same time. That would be a bit much. Oh. I missed the absolute silliness, but I think I needed to stream back then. I don't need it now. Well, who knows? Maybe once a week / fortnight / month. Yeah, maybe you could show off some of that game you were making, or some Quake mapping, or Tomb Raider stuff. Whoa, buddy. Oh, I almost did that perfectly. Super shotgun. That is a weird... Is that meant to represent the sky or something else? Nah, it's probably not meant to represent the swirling outside sky. At least I wouldn't have thought so anyway. Anyway. What the hell did you... Oh, that's actually a paint vector. This blood hurts. And then so does my fist. Ah, fuck. Looks like we're gonna have to take a bit of a plunge if we want to have that. Oh my god. At least it's only a 5% range section. Stop my fist, where? Yeah, I would certainly be curious to see what another Dave stream again. But you shouldn't force yourself to do it if you're not enjoying it. You know? Well, the blood's flowing now. Somewhere. Oh no. Would we have the weather reports? Oh. Oh, superb. As long as that sort of zany British charm is there, I think it would be cool to see it again, but only if you were actually enjoying the process of streaming. But, oh yeah, and you could maybe play that Thank Goodness You're Here that I played recently. That would be a fun game for you to play. And anyone, really, because that game was really good. Honestly. Nah, you can't get me, silly Rev. I'm safe from behind the pillars. This map looks familiar. The red keypad does. Oh, where have you seen that before? Or are you just referring to when you played? Oh, this is the other side. I think I'm supposed to go back around now, I guess. So, say Bobby played for the last few minutes. I don't. Yeah, haha, so maybe I've been playing for the last few minutes. That was very funny. I think having the backpack has helped me a lot on this level. All this extra ammo I've been able to carry around and expend has been a big help. Yeah, this Kako ambush happens just... doesn't even happen. It's the kind of thing that should have happened when I grabbed the red key in the first place. Not now. It's just such a pointless And 2 pain elementals. I don't know what meaning when the red key was acquired. Yeah, right. Alright, let's go down here and see what's up. Oh no, a trick! Oh shit, I have no armor. So yeah, that's actually rather mean. Man. Okay, there's 3 secrets on this level. I bet there's a secret rocket launcher somewhere that would also be really handy. I wonder if I can find one of these secrets. Possibly. Yeah, uniform strawberry jam could hurt me, yeah. Indeed. But you know, gotta be careful with that strawberry jam. Ah! There it is. Wow. Yeah, I don't think there was any extra armor. Oh, I mean, there's 2 more secrets, but probably gonna be very lucky to find either of those. Might just have a quick look around this part though. That Mega Spear is secret number 2. I might be trying to find. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it at that. The secret rocket launcher is really another prize at this point. I'm pretty happy with that. That will do very nicely. To continue to claw back. I think it reminds you of the old destruction, or Circle of Death. Don't watch me comfy this map though. Alright, this is the Atrium. The music is Distant Tranquility by Jimmy. This apparently took 3 hours, plus all fixes, to build. A hellish stone castle on the outskirts of hell, surrounded by a huge moat of molten lava and guarded by a veritable army of hellspawn. Dark corridors, treacherous walkways, and trap after trap await. Uses Doom 1's E2 Sky. Okay. Thinking of making this my last map of the stream. Possibly. Whoa! Oh my gosh, that was close. For fuck's sake! Die, please? Die, please! Irritating, please. Just right away there. Can't wait that it's working. Yes, I do. Please die. Thanks. Good, thank you. Armor, yay! You want to read me a bedtime story? How about I want to see the moon? I used to love that when I was a kid. Apparently. Okay. Free birds versus predator. Oh, thanks for the help flower again, Jimmy. You're so kind. Alright, well I guess I didn't see that one coming. Fair enough. Now with Help Knight assistance. Maybe this crusher can do something to none of them. Help the little bit. The blue arrow says go that way. Is there actually a book called Free Birds versus Predator? Someone's been sleeping in our bed. Someone's been placing school trophies in the kitchen. Goldilocks and the Three Stooges. Ow! Ow! All my health points. Okay, that's how this room shifted around a bit. Oh shit, I seem to have forgotten where the red switch was. And it was right here. There we go. Window would open there, but thanks. Well, considering how poorly I did that, got away with it. Thanks, Elf. I wonder. I still wonder. Oh, come on. Can I not do a little quick diagonally strafe? I probably can't. Probably can't. Hey, Hazard, how's it going? You saw me in someone else's stream. How do you get around? Oh. It's not what I thought it did. And what the fuck am I doing? Oh yeah, Okuflock. Yeah, I was there. He broke his personal best a few days ago. Nice. So I'm guessing. Oh, I had the right idea, but I think we're just running off the edge here, aren't we? Are we? Are we just running off the edge? Oh, I thought we were running off the edge. We might not be running off the edge after all. Darn, I thought this was... Yeah, coin seems pretty good. Okay, I appear to have... the computer map's actually kind of showing me an area I can go into, so that helps. Secret over here as well. Oh! A little staircase. Cool. Like that. That wall does apparently open up as well. That's good. Okay. So that was also just to get a secret. Okay. What the fuck am I missing here? Oh, I thought this is something back up in this other area, aren't I? Yeah, like, how about that switch? It's... I would be down to use a God Spear, but by the time I get over it, I'm about... Well, you know what? I'm so tired of never getting to use God Spears in good situations that, you know, just this once, I'm gonna fucking use it. Because how many times do I find them after fights? You know, I find them after fights where I can't use them. Let's enjoy some shit, eh? Yeah, that felt satisfying to get to use a secret god spear in a correct moment. Also, plasma gun. Nearly back up to full power now. So I guess the whole restart only lasted 3 maps before. That's TR2. We got TR2 on the mine there. Just a little bit. I'll go back to you in a minute. Anything's... Oh, there's something over here. You have to smuggle the secret green up orb up you burn and smuggle it to the next level. Oh, you bum. Oh, okay. Charming. Right, do I just get to ignore the archbow again? Probably could have ignored the archbow, but... That feels a bit of an anticlimactic way to end the level. Like, just this caged room with one archbow in it, with a bit of environmental storytelling, but that feels just kind of yeah to me. Very square corridor feel to the layout as well. Although still pretty advanced. But it definitely felt kind of squarey, connected corridors-y type of way that I don't know, 2 archbows in the cave that made a difference there. Just kind of a anticlimactic level conclusion. Not a bad map though. Jimmy was 9 when he made this. I think he was a bit older than that. Less than 100 enemies, map still took me 20 minutes, but I did do some secret hunting. Alright, well, that'll be fun for next time. We've only 7 maps left. So, should be fun to do. So yeah, that was more Jenesis. Feels like the whole pistol start thing is very quickly going back to maybe slight. I don't know. We'll have to see if the comfy feeling returns in the final few maps. Now I've got almost all my weapons back. But it doesn't really feel like the difficulty has really gone up too much, though. I mean, the first level was even like, by the standards of hellish levels after a death exit, that felt kind of mild-ish. Yeah, I'll bear that in mind. I mean, I want to be in the mood for streaming tomorrow. I mean, I don't like to wet, but if I'm not, I'm not, you know. But yeah, I mean, tomorrow hopefully I will do Tomb Raider 2. I want to. Like, I should be incentivized by the fact I want to see what the underwater levels are like to get to the ship part, which should be cool, and you know, deal with some sharks. So yeah, I mean, again, as with the last part, similar feelings here for the maps I've played tonight. Nicely detailed levels, gameplay kind of average. Obviously, Jimmy could do better nowadays. Music is fine. Nothing really that has sort of stood out like Ruins, though. You know, I might have expected maybe there to be like one other map that was as good as the feeling of Ruins was, but it hasn't come up yet. Maybe there'll be a nice hidden gem in the last 7 maps, hopefully. You'll be massively disappointed in Betray, but don't let it bother you. Okay, go on. So, yeah, I'm going to be hopefully getting back to Tomb Raider 2 tomorrow, and then that means, in theory, that the next time I'll be playing Genesis should be on Thursday, subject to change. Of course, if I get a bit tired from working either Tuesday or Thursday, but not in the slightest. But yeah, it looks like next time I will be finishing off Genesis and see what the last 7 maps have in store. So, and it was really cool that Jimmy came around for a bit to offer some insights as well. That's always fun. So yeah, hope all of you stuck around, enjoyed. Thanks for everyone for watching. Let's see who's around for a raid this evening. Now we raided Hotel last time, and he was playing. I think we'll give Vio a raid this time. Playing something called. Start again. Hardfest 3. I'm guessing. Yeah, okay. Just looking straight at Vio's stream, it's fucking slaughter stuff. I guess you can't expect anything from something called Hardfest to be anything other than that. But it looks colourful and it's Doom, so we're obliged with a raid to STX Bio and see what Hardfest 3 is all about. So, yeah. Tomb Raider 2 hopefully tomorrow, and hopefully Genesis on Thursday. We'll see how it pans out. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good night, and stay safe.